I'm going to name two NBA teams, and I want you guys to tell me which one of them has a better all-time lineup. You got the New York Knicks versus the 76ers.
See, I love how Joel Embiid is not on this all-time list. This brings me great joy.
I mean, it felt like I was cheating to not put Wilt over him, you know.
You're
hated to your core.
It's probably the Sixers though. Wilt's better than Patrick Ewing. Allen Iverson, I would say, is better than Walt Frazier. Julius Erving, obviously, is better than Bernard King.
Wow.
Iggy's gonna make Carmelo work, but
So prime Iggy had some defense. He might have some clamps for Carmelo.
yeah, it's the same clamps that he brought out for LeBron. He held LeBron at 35. Same clamps.
Melo's going to have a fantastic 6 for 18 game against Iggy.
Are you using a Finals MVP like it's not impressive?
I mean, it shouldn't be his. It should be Steph Curry's. It
Kobe.
was stolen from Steph Curry. He was robbed.
Leave it to a Curry fan to make a 76ers versus Knicks debate about Curry.
Yeah, exactly.
Just for that, I'm picking the Sixers. Fuck the Knicks.
I picked the Sixers too. Congratulations, we're on the same team.
The Bulls versus the Warriors. I feel inclined to pick the Bulls now that we have the munching going on.
Now, what are we doing? This is the Warriors, bro. We have the greatest team of all
This
time.
might be the greatest lineup of all time.
Yeah, with one of the greatest centers
Could
of
this
all
beat
time.
the Lakers all-time lineup?
Ooh.
Maybe if you're talking about with their movement, and instead of Andrew Bogut, instead of Festus Ezeli, David West, you say,
Wilt
yeah, here's
Chamberlain?
Wilt Chamberlain.
Here's
you
the greatest
might win.
athlete that's ever lived next to this amazing team.
It's two completely different teams because you have to deal with Magic, Kobe,
He's no Deion
Braun, and
Sanders.
Kareem all at one time.
He's no Gabby Douglas.
My bad, Brian Scalabrine.
He knows Simone Biles. No Michael Phelps.
Listen, shout out Michael Jordan. Shout out Scottie Pippen. Artis Gilmore is not carrying you against these giants.
Nah, he's getting killed.
Stephen Curry's pulling out a gun.
Slaughtered.
What is Jordan going to do when Draymond Green hits him with a shoulder?
He's going to choke him out. He's going to choke him out.
And he's going to get ejected from the game.
It's over.
This is the Warriors for sure.
It's the Warriors. It's
not many
close.
teams can beat this. Some teams like the Lakers are probably more talented, but in terms of actually fitting together and playing a 7-game series, I don't think you can really beat this all-time team for the Warriors.
The synergy's crazy.
Especially because 4 of them just fucking played together at once in real life. It's hard to beat that.
I
Yeah,
can't-
exactly.
Can't believe we saw that in real time. That's crazy.
I know. Imagine if DeMarcus Cousins didn't have his ACL explode and we just saw DeMarcus Cousins there.
Wow.
No, he would be dominating with AD back in the Pelicans, and AD probably wouldn't be a Laker.
They never would have been there. The Cavaliers versus the Miami Heat. LeBron versus LeBron.
Yeah, considering that the better version of LeBron is on Miami, I'm going to go with Miami.
Mark Price,
Sorry.
you're a great guy.
You tell me Brad Daugherty doesn't move you?
He's nice. I'm not trying to disrespect Brad, you know?
Shout out Brad.
You know, shout out BD. He's no Alonzo. He's no Zoe, right?
No,
Mark Price, amazing shooter. He can't guard that crossover from Hardaway. He can't do that. He can't stay in
You're
front.
right. But who is shooting on this team?
It's inside the box. See, the great thing about Tim Hardaway's crossover is that it's very fundamental. You know what I'm saying? It's very right here. A lot of guys are out here with it, right?
What is he
Very
talking
out
about?
wide. Tim Hardaway puts you in a phone booth, and Tim Hardaway just says, "I'm here, but you
He's
can't
giving us
stay
a
in front of me."
tutorial.
Exactly.
What's going on?
Exactly. Once again, it's a bop bop. It's a very 1-2. You know,
Oak mode engaged.
It's very
Oh,
very
God.
efficient. So yeah. So I'm gonna take Tim Hardaway because of that.
He says, nothing beats a good drop step.
Listen, you feel them on your hip, just turn and go. You're there.
We're taking Miami.
You get some nice touch. I could put you on some miking drills. We can get you touch around the rim at a 99 overall. Right. Awesome.
Okay, we're going to Miami Heat. Mark Price, Kyrie Irving backcourt is tragic defensively. The Brooklyn Nets versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Battle of the little brothers.
See, the idea of the Clippers. Like, if you were to put this in 2K, I think I might take the Clippers.
The idea of the Nets is ridiculous. Jason Kidd with 3 athletic wings and Brooke Lopez down low.
Chris Paul with Blake Griffin and then two-way wings and Bob McAdoo? Yeah, come on.
Oh, and Bob McAdoo smokes Brooke Lopez.
Well,
You're
that's
right.
what
You're
I'm
right.
See, the thing about Bob McAdoo now, player.
Bob McAdoo was. Listen, when you talk about offensive rebounding,
Exactly.
Ew. Ew.
you're talking about post position.
No,
Let's not.
I'm gonna go with the Clippers.
Chris Paul can throw an entry pass too.
Oh, hell no.
They don't do entry passes anymore. It's not really a thing.
It's a lost art.
Exactly. But if you get somebody who's skilled down low, again, you feel them on your back, seal, right? Hand up, right? You put the hand up.
Brooklyn
You let
Nets
them know.
next.
You put the hand up. You let them know exactly where you want it, right?
Good God.
If Kawhi's healthy, Chris Paul's in his prime, give me the Clippers. Next up. The Raptors versus the Magic.
Ew, Shaq and Dwight is nasty as hell. Who the hell is? Ew.
It's disgusting.
It's
you
nasty,
probably put
it's
Dwight
disgusting,
at the 4.
but it's also awesome.
Chris Bosh can't guard Dwight like that, and he for sure can't guard Shaq like that.
Kawhi guarding Shaq or Dwight, his knees might burst, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah, but also Dwight guarding Kawhi.
If it's young Dwight, he has a chance for sure.
We're running Dwight Howard off of double stagger screens, making him run on the perimeter. We are tiring his ass out.
Promise you, Shaq is not moving 5 feet away from the basket. We will play
Chris
this
Bosh is
zone.
standing way
we
away
will
from
play
the
this
basket.
zone all day long. Those two guys are not moving.
Every single time
I'll
in my
go-
life where I bought in with Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan led backcourt, I've lost. So I'm definitely in the Orlando Magic.
Listen, Kawhi wasn't walking through those doors. He's here today.
Nah, I'm
And this is
gonna go with
2019 Kawhi. This is a cyborg Kawhi.
We don't care about that. This is Shaq and Dwight. They're getting beat.
DeMar and
ridiculous
Lowry's
basketball.
there. I'm definitely in the
They're
Orlando
losing by
Magic.
30 on the boards every
McGrady and Hardaway too. That bag is disgusting.
Facts. The athleticism, and you have the shooter and Rashad Lewis.
Yeah, no,
Just teach you a little bit of spacing.
I'm definitely in
That's
Orlando.
all you need.
Got Dwight and Shaq throwing lobs to each other, just volleyball, tipping it.
I don't even know if they'll mess with each other like that on the same team for real.
Ooh, I didn't even
Bad
think about
chemistry.
that. The chemistry might tear the team apart.
Yeah, no, shit. I didn't think about that.
We gotta go
Shaq's gonna
Raptors.
be-
Shaq's not gonna let them succeed.
Shaq's
I mean,
gonna be
Shaq fought
harassing
with
his own
Kobe, and they
teammate at
still
all
were out
times.
here winning championships. So
Dwight is not Kobe.
that is very true. You are right. You're right about that.
Pressure makes diamonds.
Damn.
LSU's Dwight. Mavericks or the Rockets?
Ooh,
Texas
this is
on
tough.
Texas combat.
This is tough. Listen,
This is hard
James
as hell.
Harden, Hakeem Olajuwon pick and roll would be one of the nastiest things we've ever seen.
It'd be ridiculous.
Got caught on the wing too. I might leave
But
the
a
Houston
Luka
Rockets.
Dirk pick and roll
The team has spacing.
with the pick and pop ability.
I think I might trust in the defense of the Houston Rockets more.
Yeah, the defense is pretty pissed for the Mavericks.
Nash, Doncic, and you got
Yeah.
Dirk too.
Tyson Chandler and Mark Aguirre are fighting for their lives.
Yeah, I don't think Steve Nash and Luka can play like that though.
I don't know. I mean, a little James Harden and Chris Paul type action.
They definitely could for sure. They definitely could. But
But listen, I know for a fact Harden and McGrady can cook together.
100%.
I know for a fact Malone and Hakeem can cook together.
Listen, that's 4 out of the 5 cooking. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Rockets.
Rexo, you can just be there. You can figure it out. Get in where you fit in.
He could just catch lobs. He
there you
can
go.
run the break.
Spacing's tragic, but we'll make it work. Let's go Rockets.
bro, just gonna be their Derek Jones Jr. Is that what you're telling me right now?
Yeah, exactly.
God.
Exactly. Buy into your role, Clyde.
Wow. What if
Next
what
up.
if Derrick Jones Jr. was just Clyde Drexler?
All right, what are we talking about?
The Milwaukee Bucks versus the OKC Thunder / Supersonics.
Kareem and Giannis and Ray Allen is tough, and Big O too, of course.
Let's see,
But
they both got
shit.
Ray Allen.
Ray Allen on Ray Allen crime.
See, listen, where you lose me is the Kareem versus Sean Kemp. matchup.
Yeah,
Everybody
That's a
else,
mismatch.
everybody else can get it. I see one of these things is not like the other. So
this is literally
I'm
the
taking
clown
the
meme right
Bucks.
here. Yeah,
Sean Kemp would be furious guarding a post hook over and over again.
and he's gonna
He'd be
be over
pulling
here
his hair
crying
out.
to KD for like help.
He'd
Show
be acting
body,
like Sean Kemp today.
Double.
Gary Payton would have to guard Kareem.
Oh my god, yeah, it's raps.
I just
just punched
realized what
Kareem?
Donovan said.
thank you.
Violence. We're going Bucks. This is too easy. Kareem and Giannis are unstoppable together. It's ridiculous. With spacers, nah.
Yeah, the Bucks
Big
are
O's
easy
out there
choice.
posting up guards doing his Big O 60s basketball thing. That'd be glorious.
Yeah, the Bucks is an easy choice for sure.
He's over here dribbling real hard one hand.
Can nobody stop that one hand shot? It's unstoppable. This man's taking floaters from 25 feet.
Ew, bro, that's crazy.
Grizzlies or the Hawks?
See, guys, these are two of the worst all-time
Mike
teams
Conley.
we've ever seen.
Joe Johnson mentioned.
Joe Johnson's oil
gonna take
was
the Hawks,
crazy
though.
back day.
I'm gonna take
Shane
the Hawks.
Battier mentioned.
Shane Battier just immediately tanks the team, the entire team for me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What? Shout
He's
out
a-
Battier. He fits in.
I
Great
listen,
player
he
for
fits.
sure.
He's a nice guy. He's not stopping ISO Joe. He's not
Shane
stopping
Battier.
the human highlight reel, Dominique Wilkins. He's
John
not
Morant
doing-
and Mike Conley defense is hilarious to imagine.
That's the smallest
Nothing
backcourt
would
that you
get
could
done.
ever imagine, bro.
Nobody would be stopped.
Are you telling
But
me?
also a Bob Pettit Mutombo frontcourt in the modern NBA. Jesus.
Brother, we have Joe Johnson.
Put on
Sorry.
2007 Joe Johnson.
Our problems
eyes
are
and your
fixed.
mind will change
You don't
forever.
remember prime Joe Johnson.
Explain it to me.
Right, so the thing about Prime Joe Johnson, right, is that Joe Johnson can really get a bucket on anybody. It's the reason why in the big three right now, all these old dudes, they're struggling. Their backs hurt. Joe Johnson's still out here, 40 plus.
You see, the thing is, they don't teach the jab step anymore. They don't teach the pump fake anymore.
See, Joe Johnson was the master
Joe Johnson
of the triple
remembers.
threat, right? You got to be able to dribble, pass, or shoot at any given moment, right?
Yes, sir.
Have you seen that video of Larry Bird and Kevin McHale explaining the pick and roll?
Yeah.
That's not what you sound like.
Oh, bro, it's hilarious.
Yo, shout out Joe Johnson though, for real though. I'm taking I'm taking the Hawks.
Joe Johnson. If you're still here, comment, shout out Joe Johnson.
I'm taking
That's
the
comment
Hawks.
of the day. Say,
Oh,
if you're still
bruh.
here, comment, they don't know about the triple threat. They really don't know.
They don't know.
Classic, bro.
Last one. The Spurs or the Celtics?
Again, one of these things is not like the other. Bob Cousy, you're getting attacked. I'm taking the
Fry.
San Antonio Spurs.
Tony Parker? It's just Tony Parker.
Don't make me do it.
Do it.
Don't make me tell you how good and how much of a problem Tony Parker was. You're talking about going down. You're talking about going down.
Talk about that unstoppable mid-range game. Talk about that
Tony
flotation
Parker could
device.
get to where he wanted in the mid range. His spin move towards the basket was amazing. He was very quick, not fast, but quick, and he could get around Bob Cousy. I'm going with Tony Parker. I'm sorry.
I can't fucking breathe. The cumulative
Hold
effect
on,
of what's
man.
going on.
It's
is
probably the
killing me.
stupidest thing I've ever done.
Hold on.
I can't formulate a sentence. I'm crying real tears.
Yeah, I'll take the Spurs. Also, they have respect Bill. He can't provide the same offense that Tim or Dave Robinson can. So
Jason
mismatch.
Tatum and Paul Pierce trying to guard George Gervin and Tim Duncan.
Yeah,
It's
they're
a
getting
nightmare.
mismatch.
Paul Pierce, man, his day, he's gonna have a really bad night that night. Wow.
Yeah, man, that's a show.